Good morning, children. Welcome back to our moral science class. Here is your moral science teacher, Jodhimol teacher. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well. I think you might have watched my video, but many of you didn't send the assignment that I gave you in the last class. Children, be punctual and practical. Make use of your time in a fruitful way. Okay, so let's continue the second part of our lesson. Do you remember the name of our lesson? Creative and positive thinking. Okay, creative and positive thinking. Children, what do you mean by creativity? Creativity is the ability to use our imagination and seek original ideas. What it is? Creativity is the ability to use our imagination and seek original ideas. We all are gifted with the power of imagination. We all are gifted with the power of imagination. Am I right, children? Okay. In our last session, we discussed the successful stories of Madame Curie, Thomas Alva Edison, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, etc. From their lives, we learned that failure is a stepping stone to success. Failure is a stepping stone to success. Failures energizes those people to make the best use of their creativity and find a solution to any given problem. So we can say each success story is a balance of talent, creativity, hard work and optimism. Then what do you mean by optimism? I think it's a new word for you. I'll give you the explanation of optimism. Optimism is hopefulness and confidence about the future or the success of something. Optimism is hopefulness and confidence about the future or the success of something. So, a person with an optimistic attitude or positive attitude not only contributes to his own growth but also helps the people around him bloom. So, how can we cultivate this good habit of looking at the bright side of life? See, these are the steps, children. How can we cultivate optimistic attitude? Start simply. Never compare yourself with the others. Be imaginative and try to find positive quality or possibility about negative situation that you face in your life. Once again, children, let me read. How can we cultivate optimistic attitude? Start simply. Never compare yourself with others. Be imaginative and try to find positive quality or possibility about negative situation that you face in your life. Then we learned that creativity and positive attitude go hand in hand. Our optimistic approach to life enhances our creativity and helps us express it meaningfully. Once again, positive attitude and creativity go hand in hand. Our optimistic approach to life enhances our creativity and helps us express it meaningfully. So, what do you learn from this lesson, children? Let's see. Look at the sunny side of everything. Forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of future. Give everyone a smile. Spend so much time improving yourself that you have no time left to criticize others. Children, do you remember these words? Yes, these are the words of Dr. Norman Vincent. Who is he, children? He is the author of the book named The Power of Positive Thinking. So let me read something from our textbook about Dr. Norman Vincent. Listen, come to page number 12, the last paragraph. Let me read the last paragraph from our textbook. The author of the bestseller, The Power of Positive Thinking, Dr. Norman Peale's recipe for cultivating a positive attitude is Be strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Children, you can underline that sentence. Be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet. Make all your friends feel there is something special in them. Look at the sunny side of everything. Think only the best. Be as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own. Forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future. Give everyone a smile. Spend so much time improving yourself that you have no time left to criticize others. Be too big for worry and too noble for anger. Another important truth that he expounds is that any fact facing us is not as important as our attitude towards it, for that determines our success or failure. The way you think about a fact may defeat you before you ever do anything about it. You are overcome by the fact because you think you are. So how can we cultivate this good habit of looking at the bright side of life? It's already given to you, children. So let me read. Start simply. Do not let any circumstances or task daunt you until you have given it your best shot. Never compare yourself with others. You are a unique individual with the significant talents and qualities. Work on improving your virtues instead of being envious of others. Imagination is the true magic carpet, says Dr. Norman. So try to think creatively and positively about any challenge or failure you face in life. Try to find at least one positive quality about negative situation that you face. Try this with the people too. Try to focus on at least one positive quality in a person you do not like too much. This will gradually help you see the good in others. Children, a positive and creative attitude to life is a valuable asset. A positive and a creative attitude to life is a valuable asset. So make use of it, children. It will support you well throughout your life. Hope you understood the lesson. But before winding up today's session, as usual, there is an assignment for you. Children, you have to find out 5 fill-up questions and 2 short paragraph questions. Firstly, prepare it in your rough book and then copy it to your notebook. Once again, children, fill up questions 5 in number and short answer type questions 2 in number. So firstly, prepare it in your rough book and then copy it to your notebook. One more thing, children. I uploaded a video on positive thinking. Don't forget to watch it. It's very interesting and easy for you to follow. So kindly watch it, read the lesson and submit the assignment in my WhatsApp on Sunday. The due date is 5th July. Thank you.